Rockwood 1640 pop-up here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is just your simple basic camper, as opposed to a big fancy pants RV, because some people just want to take their family out camping and they're just tired of being on the ground. That's kind of what I like about Rockwood. They build a little something for a little bit of everybody. This is one of, if not their very smallest model out there. A little 8-foot box, roughly queenish bed in the front, single bed in the back. You got a little dinette that can fold down, so we're comfortably sleeping 4, maybe 5, probably not 6. But, you know, again, simple, streamlined, effective. It's got everything you need, nothing you don't. You know, pretty industry standard inside-outside cooktop. They got a nice spare tire on the back. They use radial tires, which is nice. They're using Duratec canvas tent material, which is not canvas or tents anymore, but that's still the phrasing we use because we still call these tent campers. Although it depends regionally. Some areas of the country it's a pop-up, some it's a fold-down, some it's a tent camper. It's all kinds of different things. So why are these guys so darn popular? Basically, they're just keeping it simple. They're doing what needs to be done, nothing more, and they're building it right so that you don't have to bring it back with problems. Well, what more do you want from a little camper? Nice little detail stuff, like the fact that they're using scissor jacks instead of just single leg stab jacks. These provide a little bit more stability, and you're not really supposed to do this with them, but if you have to, you can't actually lift the chassis off the ground with one of those to maybe change a spare tire. Hope that never occurs. The door panel right here, little common slide down slot so that you can get some nice little airflow. All of your tent panels open for airflow as well. There is a step down here. I'm just tall and I don't really need it, so I just tend to walk right in. Now, in terms of interior fabric decors, they may change as the year goes on and we replenish our inventory, but they're all going to be pretty neutral. You just sort of get the color scheme in Rockwood. You don't choose it. Again, pretty simple rear back bed here, single, great for a kid, although standard in Rockwood is you do have heated bed mats, which is really nice. And they've done a nice, I like how actually they've done their countertop and storage over here compared to some other brands that I've seen. They actually give you drawers, which instead of just a cabinet, drawers cost a little bit more labor, time, and hardware cost, but they're super useful. Something different they did on this model is that inside-outside stovetop actually goes over here on a Rockwood as opposed to over here next to the sink like it does with most brands. And it works really well because it gives you good prep space over here, and when you're cooking you kind of need that extra prep space on both sides of the cooktop as well, so it makes a lot of sense. We do like to add the furnaces to these to give you that nice little cold camp capacity. The 1640 is just simply stated too small for a water heater, so this one does not have any sort of water heater action. It does have the 3-way fridge though, so you've got propane, 110 electric, and then 12-volt electric. The lights, by the way, are all LEDs in here. You've got a nice pair of LED lights, so you can get some nice illumination without killing your battery if you're dry camping. This corner cabinet over here is purpose-built to be able to squeeze a porta potty in and out of it. So if we do have a late night potty break emergency, we can handle that. Other than that, there's really not a lot to get into on these. I like the under the hood stuff. Like the fact that you've got nice thick plywood, you know, decking that you're sitting on here instead of just like single sheet Luan and stuff like that. But it's just a lot of little things like the inclusion of USB plugs to keep your phones charged, easy access to the water pump switches. It's just small little touches that make these guys so popular and separate from so many brands. This thing is only 1,405 pounds, by the way, so just incredibly lightweight. You got a minivan, small SUV, big car. You're camping, guys. There's no need to get a big giant truck. So we do hitching pieces, parts, financing, trades, accessories, everything in between. Give us a call, we'll get you camping. 800-256-5196, Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.